And in the build-up to next week's opening ceremony, we meet the team going for glory on wheels of gold. This programme contains strong language from the beginning.
The goal this year is, no question, getting the gold medal in Athens.
It's the pinnacle of your career to win a para medal.
The players are going to have to convince me about their right to be selected.
Wheelchair basketball will be one of the most popular sports at the Paralympic Games. Competition for a place in the Great Britain team is intense. This is the story of some of the players who have made it to Athens and some who haven't.
$6.15 for a little outside in 15 minutes. Let's go. $6.15, guys, you've had a lie-in. Outside in 15 minutes.
Oh, hey, pack that in, Connor.
The Athens Paralympics are 18 months away. The basketball squad start a 3-day army-style boot camp. There are 17 players here today, but only 12 will go to the games.
Give me a flag. Get your cameras ready, it's a fucking moment.
It was mostly supposed to be a leadership camp, this. I think it's more been a character challenge, just pushing yourself beyond what you would perceive to be your limitations.
This is quality. It's what the GB teams is all about. Doing stupid things in stupid places.
I know for a fact that there'll be guys that have come away from that and I will put them on the foul line for the gold medal in Athens for future tournaments. And I know that that's a strong character. That guy's not going to bottle it. He wants to take that shot and he wants to win the medal.
Bring over. Hold on.
If us Spangles can get up, you can get up there.
A key philosophy to the GB team is a never say die attitude, and something like this is the absolute minimum that we expect from you when you play for the Great Britain squad.
I thought London Underground was bad enough. Try the Brecon Beacons, because you're having a laugh. Come on, baby, come on.
I was born in Lagos, Nigeria. Unfortunately, I didn't eat enough lumps of sugar, which have the polio vaccine in it. In Nigeria, they're a very proud race of people, and they believe that you should be able to walk. You know, you shouldn't have to use a wheelchair, because if you use a wheelchair or use any aids, then you're giving up. So my parents always pushed me to walk. I remember some tough times, but I suppose those tough times have made me appreciate what I've got now so much more, you know, and it's made me like really hungry to get to where I want to get to, because I've known I had to go through a lot to get just here now.
Hey! Somebody call the RAC or the AA, because I'm stuck. No, I'm not. We got it.
When I was able-bodied, when I was about 14 at school, we sort of like went on something very similar. But it's a little bit different when you're paralysed and you can't move your leg or anything.
Lee's been in the Great Britain squad for 4 years, but he's never been selected for a major tournament.
That's the one.
If I go to Athens, it'll be in my 28 years of my life. The birth of my 2 boys, that was like the best thing that could ever happen to my life, but this will be a close second to them too. It'll just be so good. I've got a chance, but it's going to be hard, definitely. I think everyone there has got a chance, but there's only about 7 or 8 players that's guaranteed, which leaves probably about 7 or 8 more, and the places are going to be hard to get.
The driver is a horse's ass. He looks like a horse's ass. He smells like a horse's ass. He is an horse's ass.
The camp is over. Looking ahead is easy. Looking back is not.
Sydney was a
Very good
year And we
won
a
silver.
We didn't win anything. And we won. The buzzer's going to go, the shot. Oh, it's 3 points, and the United States have won the bronze medal with just 1 second left.
I'm going to give you a few minutes to read this before I just give you the cut.
Sydney is still a painful memory. Coach Dave Titmus has devised new training programmes. The workload has increased. Their winter schedule means individual training days a week, in the gym, on court, and a weekly GB squad session.
You alright? Yes, Addy. Hello.
With Athens a year away, Addy has to concentrate as well on his other career as a TV presenter.
So we're just doing the opening, innit? Innit, like, though? Well, check this out. This should make things clearer.
Pure football.
Big it up for Craig Dobson, everybody! It's fun. It is hard work, but it's fun. You know, and the fact that I enjoy it makes it a lot easier to handle. Well, you can't play basketball forever. You know what I mean? I've got to start thinking of my future. You know, and it's definitely something I want to pursue. Don't I look like I've done makeup? Do you know what I mean? Do I look like I need to sort my life out?
These are my 2 sons. This is Liam here, the side of me. And this is baby Jamie, the new arrival. He was born a couple of months ago. He's 10 weeks old now. Today I've had individual and weights training. Come back, I'm pretty tired. But obviously doesn't stop the baby from being fed. My girlfriend doesn't work, so she's alright with like through the day with the bathing else, but she doesn't drive. So that means like getting the little one here, Liam, to school and picking him up and everything. I have a thing called scoliosis, and what it is, it's a curvature of the spine. And when I was 15-year-old, I had what's called as a medical accident. They decided to give me like a bone graft, and during the operation, I think my spine swelled and trapped my nerves. So it sort of like left me chest below, and it was too late to do anything about it. You get over it though. You're looking forward to school then, son?
Yeah.
Football tonight as well, you know.
Dad,
What?
can I get in my Beckham kit, the 7 on the back and 7 on the front, England?
Oh, the England one?
Yeah.
Make sure we bring that one. Come round, give us a kiss. You're a big good boy, right?
Okay.
Stay that down until she buzzes it open for you.
This is Stuart Jellos. He's the newest member of the Great Britain squad.
I've always been a sportsman, always been sporty. I've always wanted to be the best that I could be. My one dream was to play pro basketball. But when I was at Loughborough University, I damaged my back overtraining.
Damaged the sciatic nerve, which basically runs right the way down my leg. So when I try and run, my foot doesn't react to the floor.
I had 3 years of depression. I've always been Stuart the sports person, and then that was it. My identity had been taken away from me. It was just like, who am I? I'm nobody without sport.
A year ago, a friend suggested he try wheelchair basketball.
I thought, hold on a minute, I shouldn't be playing this game because I can walk. I thought that you had to be completely disabled and you had to be in a chair sort of 24/7.
That obviously isn't the case, because I'm now playing the team.
I've been in a wheelchair before when I had an operation, but the sports chair was completely different. I just couldn't move anywhere. I mean, I could go in straight lines, but turning was out of the question. I was crashing into walls and it was hilarious to watch. So it was basically a case of learning to walk again with my hands.
We've made the decision to include Stuart in the squad. He's got tremendous potential, there's no question about it. He's a big lad, and theoretically he could make the team in Athens. But there's an awful lot of work to do, an awful lot of work to do.
Stuart can play in the same team as Lee because of a point system. Players are each given a classification rating according to the severity of their disability. Stuart has a minor disability which gets a 4.5 point rating, the highest available. Lee is paralysed from the chest down, so he has the lowest rate, 1 point. And the coach must ensure that the 5 players on court never exceed 14 points. So in order to play a big player like Stuart, he has to play a 1 point player like Lee to balance the sheet. Terry Bywater, the golden boy on the team. He broke his wrist in November and is getting his cast off today.
I'm a bit nervous, but like you say, I hope I go there today and then text my cast off and then I come straight back home.
Terry should be a certainty for Athens, but having missed weeks of training, there's a lot of catching up to do.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
Come on in. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
Is it still sore?
Yeah, when I move it, there it is, yeah.
If it's still painful, the fracture itself, it means it's not joined up sufficiently to have the cast off. Looking at it today, I can see that there's still a bit of fracture left.
So how long is it?
Maybe another 4 weeks. Sometimes the fracture sometimes the fracture doesn't join. Then we may have to do surgery for the fracture. Any questions?
No. As soon as he told me that I was going to be in a cast for another 4 weeks, I was absolutely gutted. And then when he turned around and he said that I could have an operation, I was so pissed off, it was unbelievable. It's just, I wanted to go into the new year and get my physio done, just get back into the game and start playing like I was before. And for him to turn around and say that, it was just like a kick in the stomach for me. Devastation, really.